graphic designer.
So, alright, everyone, listen. Before Haze does his comedian set, I just gotta let everyone know I'm not an alcoholic, but I do spend most of my time here. I hope you all enjoy the jokes, and Haze is gonna kill it. So, be ready, guys. There you guys. Knock on that, buddy.
Let's go. How are you?
Can I die?
No.
Oh, if I have to suffer, so do you.
Can I get the pear?
What's happening, Golden Grain? How we feeling tonight? It's a trick question. Unless you have phantom sense, you're not feeling anything. You're just feeling the headset on your head.
Oh, hey! Oh my god.
I'm like, some people think I'm depressed when I say, oh, I don't feel anything, man. And it's like, no, I'm not saying that I'm numb. It's just I haven't developed phantom sense yet. You know, but one day, maybe if I'm on this platform long enough, I will develop the same feeling that I get when I go on Where's My Refund on the IRS website and it says refund
We're at the
submitted.
granary now. We're here to have a good time.
That's what I want to feel. Not ERP. Just all $27 being direct deposited into my bank.
Okay, I have no idea. I'm about to
If
go.
I
Yeah. What about those
Thank
2
God for
cents?
tax
What about that 2
brackets.
cents? Can't forget that.
Anyways, guys, I see enough familiar faces around here, so I'm not even gonna say it. You guys already know what time it is. It is time for the news report live at the Golden Grain. Because you guys deserve it.
Ooh, the monster
I don't know,
nice.
bro.
Here's
Are you
Sean.
feeling it?
And I don't want to give
Do I really?
I don't want to give the I don't want to give CNN and Fox my $1 to read their articles.
Oh, my hair.
But I do it for you guys because I like you guys. I am your breach through the paywall.
Who wanted
Anyways, without further ado,
It's sushi. Oh my god, it's sushi.
a Florida deputy has resigned after opening fire when mistaking an acorn falling on his police cruiser for the sound of gunfire.
I'm just listening.
I wish that was the punchline. Yeah, it's true. He thought that an acorn hitting his police cruiser was the sound of gunfire, so he unloaded both clips. Along with rumors of Florida being invaded by aliens, it has been confirmed we are currently living the plot of the movie Chicken Little.
I can't even.
12 feet.
Oh, God damn it.
Sky is falling? That one?
Yeah, the cop heard an acorn on his police cruiser and was like, "The sky's falling!" Bang, 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 bang. Reload. Bang, 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 bang.
I will be drinking. I will be.
The Chiefs have beaten the 49ers in the Super Bowl this last Sunday. The game was a close call, which went into overtime prior to the win. Which I find the concept of overtime prior to a beatdown pretty interesting. You know, coming from a domestic violence victim. Taylor Swift was, of course, present at the Super Bowl to support Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Although Chiefs fans are celebrating the Super Bowl win, Swifties everywhere are now disappointed that a new Taylor Swift album will not happen since no breakup occurred.
How long do effects last?
A 15-year-old has been arrested and charged as an adult for shooting a Brazilian tourist in Times Square. For those of you who aren't aware, a Brazilian means just one.
Oh yeah, brother.
Sources have confirmed that the 15-year-old was himself. Yeah, don't grab your calculator for that one. Sources have confirmed that the 15-year-old was himself a Venezuelan immigrant just arriving in the United States.
I get it.
The shooting has outraged many police departments around the country, with many cops stating, "See? They are stealing our jobs."
This is what Yetis do.
Fucking great. That's fucking great.
The U.S. Space Force has launched a classified payload on Valentine's Day.
You just wanted to.
Little details have been shared about the launch, but we know that 2 satellites have been included in the payload. Though this news is not as exciting, you gotta admit the mystery of whoever our government's secret crush is has me on the edge of my seat. Speaking of Valentine's,
Drop the port.
if our government can send up 2 whole satellites into space on a romantic holiday,
Do not drop
and I can't get a text back,
Her eyebrows are off center.
I just looked at my homie's bio and he put me in there as the homie.
Anyways,
What a dude.
that is your Golden Grain news report, and now back to your regularly scheduled comedy set.
Let's go.
Pretty good fucking whiskey,
You know,
You gotta turn it up to 11. I'm not
I
offended
want to
yet.
shoot a payload on Valentine's Day.
Me too. Never said that.
you know, I did too.
who I am.
I did too. And I had to do the walk of shame right after I did it. Because I had to make sure that, like, it all stayed pooled in my belly button and it didn't drip off into my carpet.
He tried.
It was the walk of shame from my computer room to my bathroom to take a shower.
Everything looks
I'm cracking in one open.
With
No,
Let it
I'm
dry.
not here.
with my
You're
Oh, don't you love it when you just let it dry and solidify and pull it out like a 9-inch dildo after 3 hours?
No, shut up.
Candy.
Oh God, Haze, you're telling so many sexual jokes. Oh, give me like 2 freaking seconds. I have a whole set written.
I want more. No,
God, you guys, wait until you find out what I have written for my birthday show. Oh my God, you guys are not ready.
Oh no.
I get a little too
You don't know
real
how fucking
because
ready
I've
I am.
had so many interesting experiences here in VR. So many different compared to different experiences in real life and stuff like that, and it's just there's so much that's happened, and I'm the kind of person. I mean, you guys know my comedy style by now. I see things, I experience things, I make fun of them, and then I tell it to all of you.
And I'm not allowed to do a comedy set here.
And then sometimes I pay my
Most people call that
I pay my psychologist $25 a month, and they get to hear it too. They don't laugh though. They just write more notes in their notepad.
Oh yeah, she.
I don't know what that's all about. You know,
that's one more conversation away from grippy sock vacation.
but are they compression socks? Is what I want to know.
Hey.
Oh wait, if they're compression socks, I'm going to grippy sock vacation.
I only fuck with David Connolly.
The only thing grippy is me, baby. Anyways,
More. Do more.
With-
Offended. Break out
you
the
know,
offensive jokes.
with how much time I spend on VR, reality is like mid in comparison. 4 out of 10. Do not recommend. At least the food's good. But I realize that explaining real life in VR terms actually kind of works. Because, I mean, just like in real life, it's generally frowned upon to whip your dick out unless very close friends are there for educational purposes. And just to make sure that your dick works.
Educational purposes for.
Is that right, cheese?
And you know how drinking too many beers crashes your game and you wake up at home? And also in real life, none of the girls are real. But then again, they never were to begin with. And you know, I think VR has totally ruined any interest I have of going to a strip club in real life. Because everyone here in VR, I mean, even in the more saucy, lewd instances, everyone is so nice and so inviting for the most part. And it makes you forget that right now, as we speak, in an actual strip club IRL, there is a goth MILF in her late 30s just grinding for that buck. Just picture it. The dark lights, the one girl that's like dancing to Tears for Fears,
She has a fiance.
the Black Widow spider tattoo right above her boob, kind of sort of chola makeup, C-section scar, you know, that chick.
The one that said that she has a fiance. Maybe she's...
I mean, is it a C-section scar or is it a stab wound? We'll never know.
When did you get her that
No.
thing?
But for $20, she'll let you touch it.
You are single, or you're not single?
Unless you know that she's not single either.
Yeah, you fucking
Okay. Nice try, bro.
And you can never riz that girl up, even if you tried. They've been in the business like so long, they've heard every stupid pickup line you think you have. They notice when you go up on stage and you stick your belly out instead of your crotch because you're a dumbass. But you'll try to outdrink her too, and bikers can't, so good luck with that. End up waking up in a dumpster that she threw your ass in. You know, total opposite of the brand new, bright-eyed stripper that still has, like, you know, like that little thing in her eyes. Oh yeah, faith in humanity. You know, the kind that the bouncer has to remind her of the no-touch rule.
Yeah, who knows?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
I mean, the bill for med school's not going to pay itself. Come on.
Yeah.
So a little bit about my background.
That's actually true. I cannot tell you how many med students I've met that are strippers on the side.
A little bit about my background, my IRL background, of course, because I'm sure you can't tell by the multitude of tattoos and a Rolex. I'm half Mexican and half Middle Eastern. So, obviously, I know how to cook. And I gotta say, my tacos are the bomb.
Places.
My parents are great, though. My parents are totally great. Like, what a Mexican woman found in that Armenian man is invisible to my eyes. I'm assuming she wanted to be exotic by being with him, but they're divorced now. My mom's now with a white guy. I guess she realized that being exotic wasn't better than being able to co-sign for things.
We're playing this like.
But being Middle Eastern comes with plenty of perks, though. I can claim to be ethnically exotic when I need to, but white whenever I have to apply for a loan, for example. And you know what? Whenever I do attract a partner, I'll be sure to please her, because I got something bigger than any of these other guys got. White, black, Hispanic, you name it, bigger than all of them, baby. And that, just between you and me, is the amount of times I've been randomly searched by the TSA. It does not stop. No, but in all seriousness, the big thing I'm talking about is actually physical, and it is sexual. That's right. You guessed it. I have a big, thick nose, which a lot of people don't realize is really sexy until you picture, like think about it. I can get so much more oxygen to my brain during sex. Like, just imagine it. Imagine this nose swiping up and down like a credit card that just won't scan.
Like right out of the oven.
Man, and if I go down on a girl and put 2 bullet vibrators in my nostrils, oh, it's over, baby girl. I'll be sailing the high tide with that orgasm. Land ho! Welcome to the Cream Kingdom, babe. Open up.
I fucking.
You're welcome. Now everyone has a nose fetish.
Can I add you? 1 second.
Look, ladies. Ladies.
I can't do this.
Ladies in the bar. All 2 of you, probably. All I'm saying is,
It's not like that one.
get you a guy that has a nose that looks like he's great with money and definitely celebrates Hanukkah.
I did, but he's a white man with blonde hair.
Hey, I mean, it's alright. I'm Middle Eastern and I got a nose that looks like Palestine wants to kill me.
It's cool so long as he's not from Argentina, okay?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's because
Oh my God. I have to jump to show you my appreciation.
Yeah, I know my username says Haze, but if you guys saw me IRL, you'd imagine that my name was Habibi. Like, just a little bit off.
Hello there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So I've decided to upgrade my PC to help me with streaming and provide more seamless shows on VR, because I do struggle with my proprietary HP right now. I promise that the upgrade is not because I want to see boobies at higher than a 20 polygon count. But I mean, if you are trying to show me all of that, just know that until my graphics improve, your Rindo tits will absolutely crash my Windows 93. By the way, I am sick and tired of getting PC part recommendations from some of y'all. No, I don't need a $3,000 graphics card. I want to tell jokes on VR, not hack the Pentagon. It's bullshit. Gone are the days when I can walk into Geek Squad.
Here, real quick. I'm gonna friend you.
I meant Best Buy and go to Geek Squad, and they actually know what to sell you, rather than have some neckbeard on Reddit tell you that if you don't spend $500 on your case alone, that build is trash. Well, you know what? Shattered _heart _DX _1997. Outside of your OnlyFans subscription list, the list of women texting you is trash. Boom. But let's be real, so is mine. So stop making me feel bad, you fucking nerd.
Something Tyrus would say, but
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll take a pair.
I'll fill that.
Fuck it.
That was just like a meme that like. That shit was like popping.
So, with all these PC parts that I bought, I'm trying to save money in other areas. I'm grocery shopping at Dollar General. And the bread I bought was so cheap, the package was all end pieces. But at least I was able to afford the ones with no bones in it.
I call the end pieces.
I'm convinced that if the government wanted to get rid of like evidence of aliens and stuff, they would just sell it as beef jerky at these dollar stores. Ain't no way someone's getting meat that cheap at a dollar store. But then again, I've seen some of the men my ex dated, so there's no surprise there.
I played any cosplay multiplayer. Like I played a new cosplay.
That's valid.
Beautiful. I love it.
I bought some orange juice from Dollar General that had a picture of a duck on the carton. Thought it tasted like absolute shit until I realized that's just how egg beater tastes.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, in this economy, like, I've noticed that I can hardly afford, like, meat, eggs, or even milk. So I guess the good news is the government made me a vegan. But you know what? Some of these dollar stores have some great stuff if you have a creative mind. I was in the cleaning section and I saw the laundry detergent, but then I also saw some rope and some clothing pins.
Here, hold on. I'm literally okay. You guys are retarded.
I mean, throw in a strong fly swatter, and you got yourself a poor man's BDSM set.
Can I get 2 Japanese beers?
And the best part, it all qualifies for food stamps.
No, you're like doing the thing.
You're supposed to only boop those right.
Man, I'm telling you, the way this economy is going, we might have to resort to selling horse, dog, and maybe cat meat.
You're a little shy and embarrassing.
I'd imagine horse and dog won't taste that bad, but just like in the bedroom, pussy is an acquired taste.
Sean? Is Sean not giving you enough attention?
Thank you so much. That's pretty valuable.
That's if she actually balances her diet, though.
Alright, bro.
Did you just try to explain diet to someone who shops at Dollar General for groceries?
Pineapple juice. You'll be fine.
Excuse me.
Get her up there. Get her up there. Get her up there. Put her on blast. Get up there.
Fucking excuse me.
No.
I'm the guy willing to put 2 bullet vibrators up my nose. You think I care if you had enough fiber that day? Get out of here! Get out of here with that! Madam, fired.
Oh no!
God. Remind me not. Okay, that's no. We're addressing this. We're addressing this. That is like imagine that is the pillow talk after sex. Just like, oh, I hope I tasted good, you know. I did have like a bacon Whopper earlier, so I hope you didn't taste the one that I had like from 3 months ago.
My God, no!
Do you spend 6 months of a juice cleanse to like get ready for your man? If you do, that's awesome. But I'm like, the level of commitment.
I have drank 1.5 gallons of cranberry juice in the last week just for my man.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Beth, committed to the game. See, this is why we're friends.
Yeah.
See, I do that sort of thing for other reasons. I drink 1 gallon of cranberry juice in 2 days and smother myself in Neosporin because I have a zit on my ass that doesn't go away.
Scroll down.
Oh, fuck.
And you know what? I'm even more committed, Haze. Just cranberry juice, that's not it. There's pineapple juice in there, too.
What?
You know what? I'll do you one better. The other night, I had cranberry juice, pineapple juice,
Just give her that. Give her that.
you know, to get ready for the act. and then
Hell yeah.
a whole bottle of rum because I live alone, and instead I had to dream of sex. And the dream girl said I tasted awesome, so yeah.
Stop giving me PTSD. Save my nights, mate. Come on.
Lingie, what the fuck did I just instigate?
And all of that, all of that said, all of that said, I did all of that. I followed you to a T, and you know, in my last relationship, I still got dumped. Just completely abandoned. She just up and left without saying anything. And I was hanging out, you know, couple weeks later, and I ran into a friend of hers, and she asked me if I asked her if she knew why my girl left me. And she said, well, I didn't think of anything. I don't think you did anything wrong. She always spoke so highly of you. And I said, well, if I didn't do anything wrong, did she leave me for someone else? And she said, you know what? She did say something about that. She said that you were a great guy, but you weren't a bad dragon.
Are you single?
Wait a minute, I'm back. I heard bad dragon. I heard bad dragon.
I guess you wanted Kelvin more than anyone else.
Gonna need a sense
That's how I know the name of one of the toys.
Oh, yeah. That was good though, right? I was talking while eating. Can you give me like 2 seconds?
Shut up.
I've been summoned. I heard bad dragon.
I should not have said that.
I mean, if bad dragon is enough to summon you, then like, what happens when you get the notification on your love ends that someone is using your link?
Okay.
Oh no.
I just like.
No.
Because I get a little heart flutter. I get a little heart flutter when I get that notification that someone's using my love ends, because I think, I've never given my link out. Who's hacking me right now?
Who's got this crush? Who's this committed to me? Please, I want to meet them. Please.
Yeah, the sexiness is in the mystery of it all. Because whoever this mystery hacker is, they want to get me off. So I mean, who am I to deny?
Exactly. There you go.
Hey, that's fair enough.
Who am I to deny a good time?
Like a star getting
Take it while it's there. Honestly.
Where are you from, by the way?
You know, I think we've gotten to know each other pretty well. I've said some pretty degenerate stuff on here. And a lot of kinky folks on this platform have been giving me a lot of ideas. And I just gotta say, guys, if your partner doesn't do more than 3 in a single session, don't make them feel bad about being boring. They probably just don't have Gogo Loco. But then again, I am talking about real life sex, so unless you want to end up on a blooper reel on efucked.com, just play it safe, lovebirds. Just put on a...
4 positions should be the minimum.
Just put on a condom to last longer. Like, congratulations, you just bought yourself 10 more seconds.
If the reverb becomes too much for you,
Or drink a gallon of cranberry juice.
Come on.
See, the one good thing about being single is that I'm allowed to make mistakes. I thought I was drinking cranberry juice. Instead, I drank prune juice. And now I'm fully prepared to be a bottom.
Now I really
sounds like you're European.
Fucking loving Lingie.
You know, another thing about me,
Did you get general
real
again?
life detail.
That's it.
I've been going to actually. You know what? Before I even get into that, you know what I was telling some of you guys yesterday is that I was approached after one of my shows, and someone complained that I don't do enough interaction with you guys. So I just want to, you know, I kind of just want to pick someone at random.
I think he actually is.
Right here. Like, right down the center, if anyone around here can tell me what you do for a day job.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you. I have no idea, my guy.
Bike right.
Oh, I have one that would make this really funny, because you've already done a bit.
Wait, you said,
What?
Long, you said what?
Bike right.
Okay. Well, I don't do crowd work, and I don't have a joke for that. So anyways. So I'm a Marine veteran in real life.
Oh, damn.
He's right there.
Way back to what we were talking about.
And I've been going to the VA for my injuries. Mostly my neck, my back, stuff like that. I twisted my ankle really bad one time in the middle of reloading my rifle during a training operation.
I got like 10% left.
And I told some of my non-military friends that story, and they asked me, well, what were you doing reloading your rifle? Why couldn't you just switch weapons?
What are you doing?
This is why I can't hang out with gamers.
Oh, no.
Valid, fair enough.
I left the Marines with the rank of corporal, and the VA recently diagnosed me with what's known as major depression. So even my own mental illness outranks me.
I don't know.
You know, luckily I haven't had any suicidal thoughts. Although I think if my major depression ever did say that I should kill myself, I'd be scared because I would have to respond with, yes sir, aye aye sir. You know, I'm in a good town though. I'm in a good town that has a really good, well-equipped VA clinic. I feel like if I ever get worse, someone's jobless grandson will pop out of the bushes and say they're an RN. When I was living in a big city like Austin though, yeah, there's big hospitals, but you're not getting the same quality of medical care.
Sorry, no offense.
There was a hospital there in Austin, and you can Google this. There is a hospital over there known as Ascension. Think about that name. Ascension.
Yeah?
They're implying that under their care you will likely ascend into heaven. Which is the last thing you want to hear from an institution in charge of your well-being.
I'm probably gonna hop in another.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking so tired.
Oh my god.
I'll see.
But I think. Wait, what was that about San Antonio?
That's your warning, friend.
You guys are.
I said I'd be.
Oh, you guys are fucked. You guys have Baylor.
I'm gonna die.
Baylor, I hardly know her.
Shut the fuck up, It's so stupid. Cheese and mac, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy right there on the stage. He's a mummy.
God, it's so stupid because I did make that joke earlier because I was like, oh, let me turn on colliders. Collider? Huh, I barely know her. Fucking lame. You know what? I have a theory, though. I have a theory. Maybe the reason why they're called Ascension is not because of religious symbolism, but actually because they're non-religious. You know what I mean? Maybe their motto is, hey, we might not be entirely sure if God or heaven exists, but rest assured, we will get you there to find out for yourself.
Oh God. There's a problem there.
Anyways, guys, my name is Haze.